Advice for being lonely. I'm gonna cut straight to the chase. Being lonely sucks, like being forced to present a project in front of the class. You agree, right? Being lonely ain't always a bad thing. I've been lonely since middle school, so I know how it feels. Being lonely is something that can benefit you though. More time to study, maybe work on a video if you're a small content creator like me. Time to do chores, pretty much anything. But yeah, I do get that it's hard to get motivated when it's just you and your thoughts. The thing you want to do is set your mindset to a goal, or something you can do every day. It'll be hard too, but you gotta start somewhere, right? It was like that for me when I started my channel. I found it hard to make videos and didn't know if I was gonna succeed. I still don't know because I'm still a small channel, and yet here I am, continuing to post videos for you guys. Now, if you have very few friends, or even no friends, don't let that drag you down. I only have a very good few friends, and I'm really grateful for that. I have Moon. You shooting at me?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
And I have Star. Complete episode 7 of the Team Cosmos story.
Wait. Let me see.
Huh?
Can you guess who that is? Is that Aguri? Is that freaking Aguri?
Oh my god, is it?
Yo, that's freaking Aguri. I knew it. I knew it. I know my goat.
That is Aguri.
Bro, I can tell you right now, I know my goat just in the silhouette.
That's crazy. And I only have them as online friends. I've never met them in person, but still, I am grateful to have these two people in my life. So if any of you have friends like this, or any friends that you are close with, either being an online friend or a friend you've met up with, be grateful you have them in your life. I can ramble on and on about how I met Moon and Star, but I'll maybe save that for another video. Feel free to share your story in the comments. I will try to read and reply to everyone that does. Now, what if you don't have friends? A loner. Well, let me tell you this. Being a loner isn't easy. No one to talk to, no study buddy, no one to play games with. And guess what? That is okay. It's okay to let out frustration about it. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be mad. You won't be seen as weak or pathetic or any negative thing, because it is okay to feel this way. Any person that tells you otherwise, ignore them. Ignore them the best way, because it is not true. The best way to cope is to play games, watch shows, go for a walk or drive. Or you can do what I did. That is to make your own OC character. OC stands for original character, meaning you make up your own exclusive character from either drawing them or simply thinking what they would look like in your head. For me, I have an OC named Jewel, who you can see being carried on my YouTube banner in my starting soon screen. Now, Moon is the one who made that banner for me. If you're watching this, thank you again, by the way. She is the person who brought her to life. Star did the same thing too. She drew a chibi of her, here's the pic. And it is because of these two people that my OC came to life. And if you two are watching this, thank you. And it's not just her. I have other OCs too. Jewel is just my main one. So feel free to make your very own character and to cope and help you feel better. Just don't make it weird, please. People can be pretty strange sometimes. Now, let me tell you my story. I'm just gonna tell you guys because I want you guys to relate, and to feel free to tell me your stories because, again, I know what it feels like to be lonely. Okay, so I won't lie, I do suffer from depression. That's why I haven't been uploading as much as I used to, cause I guess it just comes and goes for me, you know? I know it affects people in different ways, and for me, it just comes and goes. Back when I was in middle school, I was really excited because I got to go to a new school, spend more time with my friends because I had these two girls who also spoke Spanish. And basically, us three were the only ones who could speak Spanish. And they were my childhood friends. I met the first girl in kindergarten, we'll call her Sky. And the second girl in 3rd grade when she transferred to my school, and we'll call her Diamond. We had a blast, dude. We played tag, did everything together, and stayed that way until 5th grade. Okay, so Christmas break was coming up, of course, and everyone was excited. And on the last day before break, Diamond handed me a letter. I was like, a letter? She told me not to open it until I got home. However, my idiot kid brain opened it as soon as I got on my bus to go home. It was a confession letter. She wanted to date me, and that's exactly what we did. She was my first girlfriend. We dated after Christmas break and lasted for about 2 weeks. Okay, here's the thing, right? The only reason why it only lasted 2 weeks is because I didn't know anything about dating or having a girlfriend. I was stupid. I didn't know how to act around her or what to do. Apparently, that turned out to be my mistake. She thought I didn't care about her and got mad at me one day and eventually broke up with me. Is it my fault though? Like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to act towards a lover. That destroyed part of my confidence I used to have because I wasn't always quiet either. That took a big toll on me and was the beginning of my depression. I loved that girl, I really did. I just didn't know how to show it. I really hope that's understandable. Diamond has been my friend for 2 years, and we got really close. I liked spending time with her, playing with her, and just seeing her. Then she started to change. She got to the point where I didn't even recognize her because she changed her entire personality. Didn't help that I started dating another girl shortly after. This new girl, I was a total idiot because all she did was use me and just wanted to ruin my life. I just didn't realize it. She ended up cheating on me multiple times, bossing me around, and my dumbass kid of a brain still obsessed with this bitch. I even got a warning from my close cousin who also dated her, but I didn't listen. That was a big mistake, and she ended up destroying my confidence, making me think twice on what I say and do. I became quiet. Sky moved to a different school in 6th grade, which devastated me, and of course, it didn't help with what I was feeling already. I couldn't believe my first friend moved away, and it only got worse from there. I was still obsessed with the stupid girl, and she continued to use me and ruin my confidence. I take part of the blame here, if not fully, because I could have easily walked away and end all of it. But I was too obsessed with love at this point that I couldn't let go. She wasn't always like that though. We hugged, we held hands, she was even my first kiss. That's what corrupted me into not wanting to let go because I really enjoyed that, and when we stopped, I hoped. I hoped that it would happen again, and it never did. She cheated on me one last time, and then she moved schools, just like that. No goodbye, no nothing. She just disappeared. Since then, I had no one left to talk to. My other friends didn't seem that interested in me anymore, so I just became a loner. When I reached 8th grade, a new person showed up. A guy who also spoke Spanish. He knew no English, and I basically had to be a translator for him when he would talk to new people. We became friends almost immediately. We hung out every day at school, and it was great. When we entered high school, things started to change. He had a crush on this girl, and I was helping them get together. That girl was my friend, and I knew her, and over time, I started catching feelings. This was way before the dude showed up, though, so don't go thinking I was about to steal his girl, bro. I just had feelings for her when he transferred to the school. I didn't want to say anything though, so I kept quiet until I was pressured to say it. Like I said, I wasn't planning to steal her. I know this looks bad for me, but trust me on this. He got pissed and didn't want to be friends. And that really broke me even more because I thought I finally made a friend again after 2 to 3 years, I don't know. But now I was left alone again. Eventually, the girl and I stopped talking too, and I was once again alone. Okay, major point of advice is don't trust anyone unless they truly want to be your friend. Be careful on who you trust because they can ruin your confidence, or worse, use your problems against you. Reaching my senior year, I met these 2 students who seemed pretty chill with me. One was a guy, the other a girl. We became friends surprisingly fast, but I think you know where I'm going with this. They turned out to be fake. They replaced me one day with some dumbass who always skipped class. Is that what people are into these days? Like, 2 guys and girls, do they just like hanging out with bad students and shit? Like, I'm telling you all, this society is completely fucked. What's wrong with hanging out with a quiet person? Do they not like them? What's the problem? Give people like us a chance, like damn. Sorry, I got off track. I didn't mean to yell. Anyway, so they did replace me after like 2 months of fake friendship, and that's pretty much where it ends. I did graduate, and I never have to see those people again, ever. This is what I mean, y'all. Take my word for it. Please, please be careful who you trust because you never know. It could replace you, use your secrets against you, or ruin your life. I pretty much gave up on finding friends by sophomore year because it's just stupid, you know? I was lucky enough to meet Moon and Star before the world started to go to complete shit. That's pretty much where my story ends. For now, at least. I'm scared to go to college, not only because it costs so goddamn much, but because I'm afraid of meeting someone and get treated the same. I'm tired and I really wish this world was better. Hell, I think the world was better before humans started ruining it. Honestly, I don't care what happens to me anymore, but don't worry. If any of you are concerned, don't be. I have my friends helping me and I'm going to therapy soon. Please, if you are feeling like this, please go to therapy or go to someone you trust, a close friend or a family member. Be strong, y'all. We have to keep going for the stuff we love, either that being games, OCs, family, or friends. No one wants to receive a call from a police saying that you are not here anymore. If anything, just try to survive. I know it's hard, but we gotta try. I will share my energy with you all. Feel free to talk to each other in the comments. Anything you can think of that might help with your loneliness and or sadness. Being lonely fucking sucks. I know that. Some other things I suggest is start collecting either figures from your favorite anime, Pokemon cards, or games. For me, I've been collecting figures from my favorite anime and it has helped me quite a bit. Makes me feel like I've achieved something. Other things will be 100%ing your favorite games. That truly feels like a big achievement. Just seeing that trophy, badge, or that 100% completion text, depending on the console. That feeling of 100%ing a game just feels so good, you know? Sure, it might be hard for some games, but hey, if you do 100% it, I applaud you in advance. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if this helped you in any way, and feel free to subscribe. I play a variety of different games, or at least I try to, so if you'd like to see that, don't be shy to subscribe. My name is Hax, and I hope you all have a good day or night.